I'm David Schneider, your trusted estate planning attorney. Thanks for tuning in to our Trusted Advisor series. Please remember, if you like this content, hit that like button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get notices when fresh new content is uploaded. Today we're speaking with Holly St. Germain of Trust Properties USA. And Holly, I want to circle back to something that we mentioned prior. Investment properties. Sometimes we have properties that have tenants in it. My dad has a couple of different rentals. My dad passes. I've now inherited this, and I'm not a landlord. I don't want to be a landlord. I want to get out of this thing. There's a whole bunch of laws and rules that I don't know about dealing with the tenant, who, by the way, hasn't paid me in 2 months. Where do I go? What do I do?
So you would call me, because I could handle all of that and manage that whole entire process for your client. That way they don't have to stress over that. We have contacts with attorneys that will help us with the eviction to make sure that we're following the correct procedures, especially in California, and make sure that it's done correctly and you're not involved at all. You'll be kept in the loop, but we will handle all of that for you. Now,
of course, this tenant's not paying, right? And, I have the property taxes due, or we have insurance due, and the utilities want to put a lien on the property, even though it was the tenant that was using these utilities. How is that playing into any of our process here?
So we will evaluate what is needed, especially if there's liens that possibly can go into play with utility liens, because we have to have clear title in order to list the property. So we want to make sure that we are covering anything that needs to be paid to have that clear title, and if there's the back rent, we have to deal with the landlord, because that's not going to show up on the lien unless that's put on there. But I don't think the family member is going to do that, and you're not going to get it back from your tenant anyway. So we will make sure that anything that needs to be properly done in order to get that house listed and have clear title for you. And if there's any expenses, we will make sure we get the people that could help us and facilitate those services and upfront the fee for that if necessary, based on the equity in the home, and then get that property listed without any hassle for you.
So for a lot of people that are inheriting properties, we think about inheriting mom and dad's home. But there's a lot of my clients, they are these landlords. They own a number of different rental units, and that's where your services would play.
Absolutely.
That's all solid information. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
We've been speaking with Holly St. Germain of Trust Properties USA. Holly, let everybody know how they can get a hold of you.
I can be reached at trustpropertiesusa.com.
And I'm David Schneider, your trusted estate planning attorney. Thanks for tuning in.